go. So I'm sitting in front of the fireplace because it is a cold, cold day here. Like, schools were out. It's not, I don't think that we got a bunch of snow, but it's like ice, and there was ice on the roads. So I don't know. I heard they're supposed to get bad again here, but I'm not for sure. You just never know with the weather. So we don't know if we're gonna have another snow day tomorrow or not. Anyway, I'm all bundled up, and that's just what I am. I have a video chat doctor appointment here in a few minutes, and then I'll update you guys on that. If you go watch the video, well, it's uploading right now, but it's an update on my pleurisy and my eyes. So my eyes are good, so that's not what the, sorry, my face itches, whatever. That's not what the doctor's appointment is about, but we are going to do a story soon on my eyes so that you guys can understand from when I was little to now. Anyway, that's a really long intro, but so to give you just a very small recap, over the weekend I was having some pleurisy pain / soreness. It wasn't like excruciating pain, so like that's why it's hard for me to say pain, because I have a very high pain tolerance. I don't know why, I just do. So if I say pain, that means it's really hurting, for the most part, unless I tell you otherwise. Anyway, it's just hard to explain. So, but anyway, I was having some soreness in my back, but it was in one spot. So I knew, like, it's not my cerebral palsy, it's not my stiffness, it's not my dwarfism, like, because I do have spinal stenosis and all this. So you have to recognize what is causing my back pain. But it wasn't, like, it was literally in one area. So I knew, okay, you know, so we don't know if it's residual, we don't know, because I was really, really sick, like, in the beginning of January. We're coming up on February, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for a new month. Like, I love every month in every season of life, but I'm just ready for a new month. Anyway, so yeah, I had it started Friday night, and it just kept, like, it wasn't stopping, and it would happen like every 5 to 10 minutes. And so the first time I didn't know I had that, because I just thought I was sick. I had, you know, I thought maybe I had the flu. Like I said, it started in my back. I didn't know. I've never had this before. But after what happened at the beginning of January, I knew right away when I felt it. So obviously it's really hard to get in touch with doctors over the weekend. You try, but stuff always happens on the weekends. It's amazing. Anyway, but thankfully we still had some leftover liquid steroids, and you guys, if we didn't start that, it could have gotten way worse. Like, we're not playing with this. I'm not playing with this. So I tried to go one night without taking it, thinking like maybe I overdid it, or maybe it's, you know, muscular or something. No, it didn't go away. And so no. So anyway, basically I started on those. I took those for 3 days like I was supposed to, like I was directed last time, so we just did the same thing. And now we're gonna follow up with the doctor here in a few minutes and let him know what's going on. So, I am stopping the medicine now, as we know of, because it's steroids. You don't take those forever. I'm not in pain anymore. Like it did help. It stopped it. You know, here once in a while you'll feel a little bit. I'll feel a little bit of soreness, but I feel like that's normal. This time it didn't affect my breathing or anything. Anyway, you can find out about that in another video. So anyway, we'll see what's up. Stay tuned. All right, so because it's a cold day outside, I am gonna make chicken noodle soup. Homemade chicken noodle soup. I have used different like recipes just from whatever we have in the cabinet or pantry rather. Sorry. I'm gonna move this lid back. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna pour some noodles. I don't want to put. Should I use this whole pack? I don't know if it'll be too noodly. Whatever. My mom's looking at me like, wow. Okay, this is what I like to do though, you guys. I like to break the noodles up into little pieces because my personal opinion, when I eat chicken noodle soup or any kind of soup, I don't like it like with long noodles or whatever. I just like to break things up to make it smaller so it's easier to deal with as well. So actually, yeah, this is perfect. This is a perfect amount because of what we're adding. And you can use, normally if we had like canned chicken or rotisserie chicken, I would use it. But like I said, we have a snow day going on and I am using what we have right now without adding too many spices because my stomach can be a little sensitive. So now that, I know, have you guys ever seen this method before? You should try it though. I mean, you don't have to, but I don't really care. Anyway, so I'm about to be done with this. Now this is what I'm gonna do. I think we're good on this. Okay, we're good. All right. So, or you can use egg noodles or whatever, but I don't have any. I'm going to
use what you have, right? Use what you have.
So I looked in the pantry and I was like, what are we doing? That didn't have a thing at the top. Is that okay?
Was it hard to turn? Was it?
I don't know.
To get it open, or did it open real easy? Oh, that's vegetable stock. Hold on, we've got chicken stock in here.
Can you use vegetable stock though?
You can. Oh, I think we have some chicken stock in here.
My question is, can I use this?
Yes.
Because didn't have a thing on it, and yeah.
It was closed tight, right?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Well,
I mean, I just turned it and it came open.
I mean, you probably should pay attention.
I mean, you probably should pay attention to what you put in your pantry.
Those lids, you make sure they're. I put them in the cabinet when they're from the store, as long as they haven't been opened.
I don't know if it's been open or not.
Oh, Ashley.
That's not my fault.
It's not my. I don't know, Ash. I don't know.
So.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, we'll be back in a second because I have no idea what's going on right now.
I think we have some chicken broth somewhere, but I'm looking for it.
All right, we'll be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway, back to the chicken broth that we found. So, I'm going to pour some chicken broth in here. You want to make sure your soup has enough soupy stuff. Like, I don't like when, like, I get soup and, like, it's like, there's no, it's like more.
You know what else we have? These, you take one bouillon and put it in a cup of water.
What bouillon?
Bouillon, and you can make another cup of broth. Do you want me to make you a couple cups of that?
Sure. Okay. So, sorry, we had vegetable broth in the pantry, and also we didn't know if it was good or not because I opened it. She's like, pay attention. I'm like, this is not my fault. All right, we have this canned chicken and gnocchi soup that my mom got. That smells so good. So it has the chicken in it because we don't have any like rotisserie chicken or canned chicken right now, or I would have put some in. So I'm just gonna use this can of chicken and gnocchi soup. It's like kind of pricey, but it's good. So anyway, I'm gonna pour it. Just open the drawer with my sweater. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour it in this crock pot. No, Mom, I have a better idea for you.
What?
When you make the chicken stuff, just put it in this jar because it'll bring out flavor.
Okay, but I gotta boil some water first. Let me boil it in that jar right there.
Well, you have to actually boil it?
Well, you just get the water warm and then it dissolves into broth.
Okay.
So do you want 1 or 2?
2.
It also has like a lot of sodium in it.
Yeah, that's just good because I need sodium.
Yeah.
So,
So
tell them that it was not anyone's fault about that. That is bothering me. About the it's kind of a joke. Well, no, we just kind of get annoyed whenever, not annoyed with each other. We just kind of
we can't go anywhere since we're nice on the road, so we just have to use what we got.
throw this away.
Use what we have. I was gonna put the water in there. I was gonna put the broth in the water in there and shake it up.
Well, okay.
Yeah, and we'll use the broth inside.
Okay, I need a spoon.
I mean, I thought that was a good idea. You
Yeah,
said.
I gotta get a spoon to start stirring this.
The big spoons are over here.
So, no, it's not really actually bothering me, you guys. I'm just an overthinker / overachiever. And so, I'm gonna start stirring this a little bit, just because, and yeah, we need a lot more, water-based stuff right now. So, that's why she's making the bouillon, okay?
Do you want any garlic or onion or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. So, because you have the gnocchi soup in here,
There's also other canned soup in there.
yeah, we don't need that. So, basically what you want to make sure with your soup is you have like an actual soup base. Like you don't want it to be just really thick or like not, you want it to be soupy. I've had soup before where it's like, it's good vegetables and good stuff, but like then the soup, the broth part's missing and that just bothers me. Anyway, but so we found
Mixing all that up in that jar. I thought that was a good idea.
you could shake it. So anyway, what happened was we found so as you know, for those who can't see, there's a box of like the chicken broth and the vegetable broth and whatever. And so we opened it up. There's usually a little tab on the
Pour it in there. Should we pour it in?
Yeah.
Those broth
Yeah, we'll
will have
definitely
to
need
be
to.
Stirred up good.
Yeah, I know. So there's usually a little tab at
They
the
didn't dissolve real good yet.
yeah. You have to put it in for like 5 minutes.
I know, but I didn't, so it'll just dissolve in the broth.
It'll dissolve in here. Anyway, I'd do it for 3 if I were you
You
though.
want me to plug it in? You do what?
Yeah.
What'd you say you do 3?
I would have done it for 3, but I don't know how many you did.
Oh, 3 minutes? I did it for 1.
Yeah, that wasn't enough.
Okay, now let me plug this in for you.
So anyway, for those who don't know, or couldn't see, we had like the box, and so there's a little tab. Well, it cracked when it came open, which means it's new, but then there wasn't a tab on there. And I don't know, that's just weird to me. Like, the thing is, if there's a tab on there, that means it hasn't been used. So y'all, life's been crazy. We don't even know. So that was our little,
We might have wasted it, but better safe than sorry.
we don't know if we wasted it or not. That was our little broth confusing, I guess we'll call, huh? Broth confusion.
You wanted chicken anyway.
Yeah, so so we found chicken broth in the fridge that we had. So
I might need to add some more water as it goes, but I think it's fine. Get your little camera back up here for you.
yeah, so
Okay.
so right now we're just gonna let this.
I'm gonna do my test.
Well, I need to hold on.
There's the lid.
The doctor's gonna call soon.
I know. I'm gonna start on my test now.
I need like a
What do you need?
napkin to put this spoon on because I'm gonna have to stir it every now and then. Whoa, okay.
Oh, this is the one you have to set the timer.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want it on?
4 hours.
4 hours?
4-hour chicken noodle soup, guys. So I don't know how much was here earlier, but there is some ice here. I'm being very careful, don't worry, because I don't want to fall, and you know, anyway, it's not like a terrible amount, but right here is a little slippery, so maybe that's what our roads got. Pretty sure that's what it's like. You can see like the ice on the rail. Anyway, I'm sure there's some icy spots on the road, but I just thought I would come out here and get some fresh air and just see what happened today. I took off my tripod because I had to use my phone. Here is how the soup looks so far. It does have a good flavor. However, we're going to add a little bit more
Water. Here, pick
water
your spoon up.
with the
Get your spoon out of there. To the left. Put
yeah.
some garlic in there. Stir that up.
Hold on, I know.
I'll get
I'm showing you. Put
I
the
guess I'll get a little bit more water for you.
yeah. So we added some more bouillon. We're gonna add some more water because it needs to be like soupy. It's still pretty thick, but we tasted it and it tastes really good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add, she's adding some more water.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna add some of this garlic. Sorry. And there.
Bouillon in there too. A little more seasoning.
Here, actually, just for 1 second. Oh, you're still doing that. Okay.
I'm just putting in a little bit more of that bouillon, stirring that up.
Yeah, and then I was gonna just have you real quick. So I'm gonna hold it for me. Can you hold this just really fast? I'm just gonna put in this garlic. So we're just gonna put in some garlic.
Give a little bit of tang.
Give that a garlicky flavor here.
Good. What about salt and pepper?
Well, I don't think we need salt, and I don't do pepper.
Oh,
For those who don't know, I just don't. That smells good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do too much, but I don't want to like.
Celery might have been good in there too. We got celery.
It's hard for me to like see it coming out these holes.
Yeah, probably. I think you put in a good little amount.
So then.
Do you want some any celery or anything like that?
No,
Celery,
I'm just gonna.
Celery powder or?
No, I'm just gonna stir this up.
Okay.
Because I like more of a salty garlic flavor, plus my body needs sodium. And you guys, if other people use pepper, that's totally cool. I'm not one to use it. Pepper doesn't do good with me, so I just don't.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stir this up a little bit.
Think we need more water? Or is that good?
Yeah, I think we do need a little more.
Okay.
Here, I'll take that for you if you want. Sorry.
Just plain water.
Yeah, just plain water, because we have all this, and so I'm just stirring it, and then that way, I'm thinking like 1 more cup after that, and that should be good, because you want it to be soup, not
It's
like.
not gonna cook down in the crock pot though.
What do you mean? Yeah, it will.
Well, no, in the crock pot it doesn't. In the stovetop, the water goes out. In the crock pot, it stays the same liquidy amount. So.
Okay, but wouldn't it make it a little thicker though? Like a can of soup, wouldn't it make it thicker though? Because it's already getting, when I stir it, it's already getting like.
Okay, you want me to add another thing?
I just do 1 more, just for my health purposes. I don't know why I said that. I don't even know what that means. I just said it. So.
Garlic smells good in there, though.
I know the garlic does smell good. So we're just gonna add some more water.
Okay.
And then we're going to let this, it still needs to cook. The noodles are soft and everything, but it still needs to cook for a couple more hours. And with what?
You laughed. Must be in your ice cream.
Oh yeah, it was my eyes. Okay, we'll be back later. Stay tuned. So guys, I had my doctor appointment, my video chat, which is pretty cool because it's really cold outside and it's just really cool. Anyway, so learned some things about pleurisy that I didn't know, which was very helpful, honestly. So basically he said what we did over the weekend was, what was that? Was absolutely the right thing to do. As sick as I was, I probably needed a double dose. So we're good, but I'm through with those. They did help. Moving forward though, what I wasn't aware, because I don't know a lot about this condition, but now we do. What we didn't know was like, what is the root of the pain? So like if I have a headache, I know I'm taking Tylenol because I have a headache, right? It doesn't matter. But with pleurisy, apparently you can have soreness and or pain 6 weeks after you've actually had it. So that doesn't mean there's inflammation. You just have the soreness and the pain from it. So in my case, I had already been coughing a whole lot and I was very sick, as we all know. So I just needed a double round. So we did the right thing. So moving forward, I can take children's Motrin if I do experience pain that I can't handle. We're hoping not, but it's there if we need to. And he is, giving us emergency. We call it emergency because we're only using it if there's emergency. An extra dose of liquid steroids if Motrin doesn't kick it in the butt. Like if it spiked again and we had an issue, then yes, we would take it. You do need to be careful about taking steroids, obviously. I just need to say that. But I am a little person, so I am on the liquid. I'm not, obviously, you can't just take steroids all the time. It's not like, you just can't, obviously. But we are very thankful that when we do have a problem, that it can help, aren't we, Mom?
Yes.
Like, didn't you feel that appointment was amazing?
Yes.
Yeah, we were all super happy. So he told us, I'm gonna look at this soup in a minute. He told us that,
Watch out, my computer wires here. Hold on.
is it like a jungle gym?
Step over.
Do you want to say hello? Hello.
Hello. Watch your foot. I don't want you
We
to
had a
trip.
snow day, so she's working
Step
at home.
Up. Step up.
I'm
There
doing
you
the electronic jungle gym. Anyway, so, and I know for my mom, it made her heart like really happy too that we had a good appointment as well. didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Like
Really did.
super happy.
That was good.
I feel like, you know, because when you have something.
Glad you could do it virtually.
Yes, that too.
That
But
was
I feel like,
awesome.
you know, when
So
you have
good.
something like when first time we went down that journey of epilepsy, you know, it's like, how do you deal with that? But when there's a condition, you know, we knew about epilepsy, but we didn't know how to, you know, obviously. But this is something we really
We look
honestly
like
didn't.
twins. We got the same head.
I know, look.
I'm just not
We
noticed
took a
that.
selfie like, what? So, like, but I feel like, see, I can even sit on my knees and be like this because I have dwarfism. But I feel like, you know, something like pleurisy, like, and I did post on Facebook, I feel like for the past month it's been so hard, and I feel like now I can live my life again. That doesn't mean that I couldn't. It means that, like, I feel like I can live my life again knowing, hey, if I feel soreness, that doesn't mean, you know, something extremely alarming. Obviously, if it gets really bad, I know how to handle it. But it was just really, really good to, like, know what to expect.
Yeah.
So he said if Motrin does not kick it in the butt, then you go straight to the steroids. Again, they're liquid. I'm on a very baby dose. But other than that, we are good. We got a good update, and I'm very happy.
We need
because
more headbands.
we do. We're going shopping this weekend. We're getting more headbands. But we needed, you know, it was the most important thing to me. I can deal with soreness. I'm not worried. I have cerebral palsy, you guys. I have back pain every day of my life. It's all right. That's why I have a wheelchair. That's not pain where I worry about. I was more concerned about, is there inflammation? I didn't want there to be something that I was ignoring. And he was totally understandable, and he was like, no, you did the right thing. This time you probably did need a double round because it did flare up like that. However,
Fortunately, he gave you enough.
yes,
last
he
time
did.
that you could
He
do
gave
that.
me enough,
That was smart on his
and
part.
he's doing that again. So
He
like,
knew what he was doing.
he did. He always knows what he's doing. So when I
Smart
go on
doctor.
vacation,
Appreciate him very much.
yes, we do. We love Dr. Wheeler. Anyway, so when we go on vacation, I will have extra. I won't take it, like, you know, but if something were to happen, it's there if we need it. And you guys, that's what you have to do when you have special needs and or health conditions. You just got to be prepared. You can't just ignore it, you know? Okay, so my knees are hurting now. So, let's go check on the soup.
Woody, you need
An
the soup.
example of something
the
that
ladle.
I will have my mom help me do is the lid on this oh, look at this soup, you guys. We're about to taste it. I made homemade chicken noodle soup for dinner, as you guys see. And we're gonna have Brad, we're gonna get his reaction and my reaction. I think we'll all like it. Yes. So, ooh, it looks good. Smells good too. So, one thing I do get my mom or someone to help me do is, we were talking to, you know, about, Brian and I were having a discussion about, you know, things we need help with and things that we can't do by ourselves. Physically
You
speaking,
want me to put it in his bowl?
yeah,
For
I'd do those
both of
plastic
you?
bowls. Yeah, like but there's 2 plastic bowls.
That's cool. It's got little
Yeah.
dumplings in it.
Yeah, because we use the
Little pieces
gnocchi.
of carrots and a little bit of spinach.
So the thing that,
You want? What do you want? More juice or noodles?
just bowls of soup.
What is
So the thing that I get help with is, y'all see this lid. I know I'm not showing the handle part, but it's actually a really, really heavy lid, period. So that's one thing, no matter what I'm cooking in the crock pot, I physically need help to pick up the lid and sit it down. So that's why I'm thankful people help me.
One.
Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes.
So this will be my bowl. And then when I tell Brian to come down, we will
I'm
try
gonna
the
do
soup
this, but I guess
together.
It's
And that's what
hot,
we'll do.
And
You don't have to give us manly portions, man.
Did I put too much?
No, you didn't. I'm just joking with you. It's totally fine. He'll eat that much
Pour some
probably.
out.
Actually, no. It's good. I'm gonna eat it. I'm hungry.
Here's the other one.
So we'll have Brian come down
Here's some chicken.
and try it. We'll try the soup for you guys, and that's how we'll end out our video. Alright, this is my own creation of chicken noodle soup. We have Brian's chair to my left. He has sweet tea and chicken noodle soup. And your spoon is on your right side of your bowl, but I always forget use your left hand. Anyway, go ahead. Be careful because it could be a little hot.
Okay.
Because it just came out of the crock pot.
Right.
But go ahead and let me know what you
Get the
think.
Ow.
As soon as he gets
the chair's kinda-
situated.
I think it's
Y'all, this
stuck.
is real life. We don't hide our life, huh?
It's stuck.
Brian's like, I'm just trying to figure out. Are you?
The chair was kind of stuck.
Oh,
It was caught on something. There we go. It's a little better.
yeah, it's caught on the floor.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
stuck on the-
okay.
That's not really have it. That's not the problem I have with this chair. It gets stuck on the floor.
All right, let's try this soup.
Okay.
Here's your soup. Here's your napkin.
Cup of tea and a spoon. Where's the?
That's your napkin.
I know. Where's it? You said it's on. Okay, right. So, okay, let me turn the.
I
bowl
forgot that you can just move the spoon to your
then.
left.
Yep. I turned the bowl a little
Oh,
bit so I
okay, that's a good idea.
could. Okay.
Okay, let's see what he thinks, y'all. I'm moving your drink for a minute because
Okay.
I can't
Huh?
film if I
Oh.
don't.
Mm.
Okay, go for it. What?
You can move the bowl.
I know, I said I was moving his drink, so.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
Excellent.
Seriously?
Love it.
He said excellent. He can't even stop eating it. All right, you guys, we're gonna go eat dinner. Thank you for watching today's video. Peace out.